Set speed up, it takes the buttons out. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Girl, know some crazy now. This straight up it and a Bridget and flavor show. Time for me make baby now. So stop call like you, I get shady, yo. Woman, don't play me now, cause I'm a flex and fat, not greedy, yo. My loving is the way to go. My loving is the way to go. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. When they roll with a player like me, with a brother like me, girl, there is no other. No need to talk it right here, the spark it right here, keep it undercover. Come and love how you fit in your blouse and you fat in your jeans, I'm a wild discover. Everything about you, baby girl, can you hear when me utter? Well, I'm on the way this time, cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Calling all wild out squadron, come report the beauty. Sexy ladies with the beauty, come shake that booty. J.A. girls, rock one. Miami ladies, rock one. NYC girls, rock one. LA ladies, yo, yo, pass me the night, yo, make me get hype out. Y'all day enough, give me one for the night, yo. DJ give the mix them tight, yo. Energy and Red Bull make me get psycho. Dirty dancing, go be down polite, yo. Feel it amongst some left on me right, yo. Let the girls get high like a kite, yo. One thing I want you to right now. Y'all move what you waiting for. Walk with the tension of a girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause your heart to the core. Yo, move what you waiting for. Walk with the tension of a girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause your heart to the core. Yo, break up. You on, and girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Because the girl them rock out on the floor. From you don't wanna work this performer. From you don't wanna man we can't turn you on. Girl, make I see you when them upon you. Can't stand for the long, no eat no yam, no steam fish, no green banana. But down in Jamaica we give it to you hot like a sauna. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Pump expose and girl, you got the test out, but you know we start, cause girl, you empress out. And if you test out of me, if you test out, cause I got the remedy for make you de-stress out. Me have the plan to become a goddess out. A girl, if you want it, you have to confess out. On a life where we need set speed, if you test the test out. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Girl, know some crazy now. This straight up it and a Bridget and flavor show. Time for me make baby now. So stop call like you, I get shady, yo. Woman, don't play me now, cause I'm a flex and fat, not greedy, yo. My loving is the way to go. My loving is the way to go. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right temperature.
Fine. So I'll be beginning. So this is about the what the tech is behind the comics application and the comics reader that was built into the Pratilipi app while back actually. Around I guess it's been over 4 or 5 months I guess. So I was given this task to like deploy this new reader for comics since we are beginning with the new workflow. So this talk is going to be solely focused on what was the logic and thinking behind developing that module and the problems I faced, what were the learnings, and what we have right now. So, first and foremost, what was the problem? It was to develop the quickest possible solution because we were trying to like develop that comic module into the main application and get it as soon as we can to the users. Okay, and later on, if that is well received, we will develop the comics application. Okay, so this talk is going to be divided into four parts. First would be like I'll introduce you to the requirements, the constraints, what I was trying to solve, what problem there was. The second part was be like what was my own solution that I came up with. Like there are a particular set of solutions that exist on the internet, and what was my solution. The third would be like analyzing that solution, like what are the problems that I faced, how I like approach them, and how I solve them. And the fourth is will be the final solution that exists right now in the comics app, like the best thing that we have right now running. Okay, so first foremost introduction. So again, integrate comics into the main app. Uh, in the main application, right now the type of reader that we have, it's a swipeable reader which shows you a single page on one swipe. So that was to be like converted to a vertical scroller actually. Uh, for that comic experience where you can scroll to any page quickly. So the initial concern was we use an image loading library which is Glide, and I was supposed to persist with it because at that point of time there was no bandwidth to experiment with other libraries. So the current stable setup that we had of Glide, we were going to go with that. We were not breaking our release cycle for this, so obviously there was like not much time on my hands to like go and play with those things. The third thing is the recycler view. So for any non-tech guys who are listening, I'll try to make this as simple as it can be. So the recycler view is Android's component which loads the vertical list. When you like suppose you scroll WhatsApp, so you see those chats in a vertical list. That is basically a recycler view. Okay. Glide is just a library which loads images. Okay. So moving forward. So how Glide and Recycler View work together? So everything that I'm going to tell you is going to be about two Android components. One is the Glide library, and the other is the Recycler View. So the solution is going to basically be how I modeled them together to get what I have right now. So suppose this my URLs is the list of URLs of my comics, of my single comic. Like suppose a comic has 100 pages, so this list would have 100 URLs in it. All right, and this on bind view holder is basically a callback which is initiated whenever I swipe to a new cell inside that list. Suppose that cell would be like, suppose you have like coming back to the example of WhatsApp, a single cell would be a single chat. So when you swipe to bring a new chat into your screen, this on bind view holder gets called. So simply what I do, this image view is the holder. Okay, as you can see, this on bind view holder gives you the position on which this cell exists. Okay, so first we get that image view, then we get the URL for that position. This my URL had all the URLs, so I get that position, get that URL, and then use Glide, which basically loads the current URL into this image. This image width pixels and height pixels are basically like if you want to specify what is the height and the width custom that you want to. So basically, Glide does the loading part. Bind view holder or the recycler view basically helps you with the scrolling part. So all in all, this is what the gist. Okay. Uh, so uh, ideally doing this should solve that problem, right? Like I'm scrolling upwards, each image is getting loaded into itself. So this should solve that problem. No. So the first set of problems which I faced was fast scrolling. Suppose a user would open the comic and would scroll automatically, like continuously to like the 50th page. So that would lead to blank images because the network has some constraints with it, that the network will only fetch image one by one according to that position. So automatically, since this gets queued up, so this would lead to blank images once I've reached the bottom because this is loading sequence. Suppose there will be multiple scrolls which would require multiple fetches. Suppose I scroll down, then I go back up, then I come back down. So each time this would cost data and resources. Basically, Glide is making requests again and again for the same image. No option to prioritize fetching the current image of the position user in. Suppose I read a comic till the fourth page, I close my application, then I reopened my application, and then I scroll to the fifth page. So my priority should be to show the fifth image right now, as soon as I can to the user. User is not interested in the 50th image, the user is not that interested in the first image. How soon can I show the fifth image, which I am not able to show with the solution I've showed you previously. Okay. Another thing is random image loading of whatever image Glide is able to load. Since all the images are queued, whatever image loads first, Glide will load it into that. So there's a chance the first four images won't be loaded in, and suppose the 34th image gets loaded by Glide, so it will be shown at 34th page. The first four images are still loaded. So basically, that is a terrible comic experience and does not like showcase what we have, what we're trying to build. Okay. So how Glide offers, like what solutions Glide offers?
Interrupt you.
Blank images. The preloader will have to start working again. Okay. Still no option to prioritize fetching the current image of the position user in. So we told the preloader to load only the images which exist in the vicinity of the current position, not like entirely overall. So if I am able to like quickly scroll to one position, then I switch to another position which is out of that vicinity. Suppose I scroll down, come to the 50th position, the vicinity gets loaded. Then I switch back to the top. So again, the preloader will have to fetch those 10 images instead of focusing on that single one. Okay. Still pretty bad comic reading experience. Okay. So coming to my own custom solution, like the solution I had to mod for. User should be able to scroll as much as he wants. Like I should be free to move to whatever page I wish to move, because like comics is more like an experience. Like the user is able to show his friends, like, okay, see, this happens on this page or this page. So that should not go away from reading comic. Like it should be a like an experience of the what the book or the comic actual like pages are able to offer. Okay. The focus should be totally on fetching the current image user is stationed on. Suppose if I reach any particular point in the comic, that image should be loaded first. Like that should be the first priority. Okay. First time opening of a comic should be fast. I'll get back to this. The first time opening of a comic should be fast. Just keep in mind that the first time whenever I open a comic, it should be as quickly as possible. And stop OOMs. OOMs are basically object out of memory. Since a lot of pages are being fed into the memory, when I am opening a very large comic of suppose 100 to 150 pages, older phones, like example for my phone, like which are like previous generation of 5 or 6 years old, they would crash basically. So this was another problem to stop the OMs, which was happening in the previous solution. Okay. So first, like I told you, the first time opening should be fast. So what Glide does in the background? So first, step one, what it does is downloads the image and shows it to the user. It will take the URL, download the image, and put it into the folder so it is visible to you. The second step it would do is, once that image has been put into that folder and has been downloaded, it will be saved into the cache. So the first time it will take a bit more time than considered to the next reads, because for the first time it is fetching from the internet. The second time it is fetching from local cache. So the next read of any comic would thus be fastest and image is already downloaded. So all in all, this is what Glide does internally. Okay. So what was my idea? Like what I thought of. First, there should be a single source of truth, meaning the network should never directly load the image into the folder. So what Glide was doing right now was take that image from the network and show it into the recycler. Instead, what I would do, not show it to the recycler and keep putting all the images into the cache. Okay, the second thing, start all image fetching into the cache as soon as the user begins reading. As soon as I begin reading, if I'm on the first page, all the rest of the images are continuously being put into the cache, right? Third thing, notify the recycler view only when the image is ready. So suppose I scroll down as quickly as I can, I should be able to see that image as soon as I reach that point. I.e., since I am putting it into the cache, that cache should be ready to show the image. And the fourth thing, which is the crux, there are two glide instances which will work in parallel. One is the fetching instance, which would continuously put images from the network into the cache, and the other would be to fetch from the cache and put it into the holder. So both will have different jobs and both will work in tandem. Okay. So how the actual code works. So this is the fetcher instance. Okay. What I'm doing is adding a download only option to glide. What is this doing is it is putting all the images that are being downloaded into the cache continuously. This is being done by the view model. Previously, what we are doing was inside the recycler view, we were calling the network to fetch that image. Now we have like put this responsibility to the view model. The view model is basically fetching all these images and putting it into the cache, like continuously putting it into the cache. All right. Now, in case of error, for this error, if you can see dot error, we would ask the network to download it again. So this will refresh in case of like some content is not being was not delivered. So this will basically refresh that image. Okay, the download only option means that glide instance continuously checks for which cache signature is being pursued. So like I told you before, the problem was if I am on the 5th position, I'm not able to put my focus on that loading that 5th position. This download only option is able to check which cache signature. There's a property inside cache of signature, which cache signature is being pursued. So it will try to prioritize that loading instance. Okay. Another thing, as you can see on resource ready, I'm calling this post value to the observable, which is being observed inside the view. So when this resource is ready, this will update it. So suppose my first load is like a blurry image. Suppose a blurred image is loaded. So this will automatically keep on refreshing until the full image is loaded into the cache. So this way, even though if like a user is at a very slow internet, suppose a 2G internet, this would load the first iteration of the image and then keep it refreshing as you are able to scroll. Okay, so this was the fetcher instance. Till now, what we have done, to recap, is basically ask the internet to give me the image and put it into the local cache. All right. Now to the loader instance, which exists inside the recycler view, like I told you on bind. Okay, so this only retrieve from cache option will prevent asking the network for resource. So this instance, this loader instance will not ask the internet for any image. It will continuously look for the image inside the cache. Okay. This clear option that we have provided on the beginning, this would basically, like I told you in the previous step, we have to like refresh that image if the blurred image has been loaded first. So this clear will remove that blurred image and load a fresh image. So almost every time when we scroll, we will get a fresh instance of that image. So this assures me that each time I'm scrolling to a particular position, a better image or the best image is visible to the user. Okay. Lastly, the resources being taken up by Glide to refresh the images are free. So each time when I had to scroll and basically get back to a position, the Glide had to first remove the resources that were being taken up by the previous scroll. So this current scroll will only be focused upon, and this will in turn reduce the object out of memories. Okay, so these two instances, the fetcher instance and the loader instance, this was what I was talking about in the 4th point, that two glide instances would work in parallel. One has a different responsibility, the other has a different responsibility. Okay, so I've explained you what the fetcher instance is and what the loader instance is. Okay. So with my solution, there was these were some rare problems which I encountered in very old phones like my phone. So I used to do all the testing in my phone, like that was the worst possible platform that I could do testing on. So sometimes what would happen, as you can see, is there's a blurred image, especially that if that image is huge. Like suppose if this image exists in a very like the length of the image is very very large, like it is not able to occupy a single cell, instead it occupies more than one cell, i.e. that entire image is not visible on the screen. It goes like outside the scope of the screen. So this image sometimes, like very rarely, gets blurred. But if you scroll it once again, it will be immediately fixed because I have put an error handler there. Another thing which happened was sometimes one particular image would be blank and that would leave a gap. This would also get fixed on scrolling in. So like there is no solution for this. Why? With Glide, this solution was not possible because Glide is a library which focuses much more on speed rather than memory optimization. So it uses like bitmap pools internally to like store cache. So sometimes its memory management like fucks up and you are not able to like get a very efficient solution. So this happens, it's very rare, but still happens for less than 2% of users. Okay. So coming to the final solution, what we have, we switched from Glide to Fresco. Fresco is a library created by Facebook developers that was totally focused on memory management. It was like totally focused on showing a lot of images in grids or like scrolls. So that is much more efficient than Glide. Glide is like much better for if you want to show multiple variants of images or want to do transformations or things like that. Okay. Furthermore, this Fresco uses Android shared memory. This was like this API was not is not being used by Glide or any other Android library apart from Fresco right now. So instead of using those pools that I told you about, that which Glide uses, uh, Fresco uses this shared memory, Android shared memory, which is much faster and much more robust. Okay. So in totality, Fresco and this idea of having two separate modules to fetch and load images makes this engine very, very fast. Like I compared this with the open source implementations of Flickr and Dribble. So it was much more faster. I implemented the solution of Flickr as well as Dribble. None of them were able to match my requirement. So this was much more faster because those applications show them more of a horizontal cycling structure. So for what the solution we were looking for, it was much faster than Figma. So if you want to check that final solution, it's been created by Kuldeep. It's being used in the Pratlipri Comics app, which I think almost all of you have used. So that was like what I had thought of. That's what the Android Comics engine is. Okay. So any questions if you guys have?
Yeah, hi Ashwarya, Aaron this side.
Yeah. Sad.
I have one question regarding the caching. What was your primary thought when you were uh, you must have chosen some TTL for caching, right? These images.
Right.
So
So
yeah, just share your views on that.
yeah. So I did not choose a TTL actually. I reverted to what Glide was having as TTL for it. What Glide does, it maintains a signature for each image that it fetches. You can signify a specify a signature for a group of images as well, and you can specify the TTL for it. But instead of focusing on that, like since I had did not have much time then, so I did not focus on time to live at that time. So it would basically clear the cache once it would feel that the memory is very less, so it would clear the cache then. So yeah, like I did not consider the TTL at that time.
Sure, thanks.
Yeah.
Siddharth, you can ask a question. या हेलो ARP सिद्धार्थ हियर सो
Yeah, hi.
मुझे हाय मुझे एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन था मतलब आई एम वेरी न्यू टू दिस तो
Right.
इसमें अगर ऐसी चीज है कि हम कैश के अंदर ग्लाइडर के इंस्टेंस से सब कुछ लोड करवाते थे और जब भी यूजर उस इमेज तक पहुंचता था तब हम रिसाइकल व्यू में ग्लाइडर से दूसरे ग्लाइडर से वहां पे लोड करवाते थे राइट
Correct, correct.
तो वो जो लोड होती थी इमेज वो रैम में अलग से लोड होती थी या फिर जब कैश शो होती थी डायरेक्ट शो होती थी तो कोई अलग मेमोरी ऑक्यूपाई करती थी कि नहीं
Yeah,
करती थी
yeah. So, okay, fine. So, like I told you before, the caching I was talking about, when I mentioned Fresco using Android shared memory, this Glide has a pool basically, which is shared by all Glide instances. So when you put it something into the cache, no matter how many instances are there, you can fetch from that same cache again and again. So it has a like shared pool instead. So मतलब जो तुम बोल रहे हो कि दो अलग इंस्टेंस हैं, सो आई एम गेसिंग कि पहला इंस्टेंस का अलग कैश हो सकता है, दूसरे का अलग कैश हो सकता है, ये प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. तो नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है, दोनों का सेम कैश होता है.
ओह ओके ओके
हाँ ARP एक और चीज
Yeah,
you were mentioning कि जैसे let's say कि at a given time there are 5 network calls being made to load all the images
right,
and prioritize नहीं कर पा रहे थे अपने कि किसको
right,
पहले लोड करें.
right.
तो इस केस में डोंट यू थिंक एक बेसिक स्टैक यूज करने से हो सकता था ये काम?
Correct. So that would require me to write that entire like data structure algorithm of maintaining a stack, fetching from that stack, removing from that stack. So Glide internally already gives you that option out of the box. So you can leverage that. So download only option, what it does is it maintains that stack internally and keeps downloading it, right? One after the other. But once you are downloading anything into the cache, you are basically have an observer onto that cache if anything is being fetched from that cache. So when I am fetching for suppose the fifth image from that cache, so the download only option would focus all the resources on the fifth thing. You're absolutely right, I can like create my own stack and develop my custom solution, but like I did not have that much bandwidth then when I would think of like creating my own custom solution for this matter, especially when if I can leverage something which has already been built and which is very stable and being used in the current app.
ठीक है, cool.
Any other questions?
Hi RP. So can you shed more light on the place where you were not able to load the image? Like what is exactly the scenario there?
Right. So what happens is, suppose like I told you in I'll go back to the previous slide once. This error strategy, sorry, this error strategy that I had would load this image URL, right? So suppose this fetch request continuously keeps failing.
Okay.
In that case, there would be a blank image.
Okay.
So that would lead to a permanent blank image, but that would be like, suppose the resource is missing, then there's nothing we can do. Suppose what I'm trying to say is, suppose like this fetch is made when I am at a position and this fails, so I would see a gray spot and then I'll scroll down, right?
Yeah.
When I scroll up, this would be called again and then it would fetch the image again. So suppose my first request, my first fetch fails and my second fetch succeeds, so until the fetches are failing, there would be a blank spot. This was the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
ARP एक बार blurred वाले का थोड़ा सा explain करेंगे, why we were getting those blurred images थोड़ा सा.
Correct. Sure. So like I told you, one particular cell which is being shown to the user, right? So if a cell is like very large, that image is very, very large, okay? So suppose I make that first call for that image, and like I told you, it is being stored in cache and it is being like continuously getting upgraded, the quality of it. Since that image is very large, so that next fetch will takes a bit of time to put it in the cache. So like suppose I am at one image, okay? which is very, very large, and I scroll it up, and it's only partially visible, and the next cell has come into the view. So the priority has shifted to the next cell, right? So the previous fetch, which was supposed to improve the image, has currently been queued backwards, right? It is like queued. It is waiting for the first fetch, like the new position to finish. So that's why I said when you scroll it up again, the resources will again be like transferred to the previous big image that we were trying to fetch, and it will be improved. So that was what I was trying to say.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, Kuldeep, please go ahead.
ARP, so you talked about how the focus of the application would shift when you, let's say, scroll to another image.
Right.
I'm trying to understand here. Let's say we have already made out a request, a network request, and that is
Right.
like in process. How would you switch to a different network request? Like, what's the funda here? Like, does it actually switches to like a new network request? Holding on the first one, does it cancel
Correct.
the first one?
Correct. No. It does not cancel the first one. Actually, this download only option is basically like, since I'm like, if you can see, I'm looping it. Basically, all the requests are being made in parallel. Okay.
Correct.
So I'm not exactly sure how Glide is able to delegate that, but since this download only option is putting this image inside the cache, and that only retrieve from cache is fetching it from that cache, right? So it puts the onus to that cache position first inside the download only stack, which is maintaining the entire list of all the calls. So I'm
This
not exactly
happens before even the reader is open, correct?
Correct. Right.
So it would just make as many parallel calls as it can connect to that.
Right.
It can open tunnels,
Right.
and it'll. So there is no priority mechanism here, right?
Right. Once the reader is not open, there is no priority mechanism. All the calls are being made in parallel. Once
if the reader is open,
if the reader is open, the priority mechanism works on which position is like being viewed. Like if the cache, which position is being fetched from the cache right now.
But sorry, again another question. So let's say we had 20 images here,
Right.
and you looped through each of them, and you made 20. You started 20 calls.
Correct.
Let's say because you're able to open only 10 TCP connections, 10 are downloading, 10 are in queue.
Correct.
Okay. And that is with the network manager. That is not in our application anymore.
Exactly. Yeah,
let's say we go to the reader and you are looking at the third image.
Right.
Now this, as per my understanding, it will just add another network request. How will it be able to cancel everything else and then add it on top?
So like I told you, suppose if I shift it like this, I'm only able to open 10, right?
Correct.
So what download the option only option with this 10 window gets shifted down, like to the point where I am right now. So suppose like 1 to 10 was being fetched, 10 to 20 was queued, and then I moved to like suppose the 17th image, right? So what my understanding says is, I'm not exactly sure about that 10 count, what the count is. So this 10 window would shift to 7 to 17 then, and basically try to fetch the 17th image first.
Okay, but those network calls were already made. Would we be able to like basically hold them?
Yeah, exactly. So this would this internally like pauses them, or like since those requests are already being made, this would pause those requests or exactly cancel them. I'm not very sure about whether it cancels them or like pauses them.
So it puts that at a higher priority.
Correct.
Kshitij has a question.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, ARP. I have one question.
Yeah, yes, Kshitij.
Can you go to earlier slide where we are calling those calls in parallel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So not
Sorry,
this one,
this one.
download
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
So problem in this one, I'm not sure, that might be a problem. So here we are making, let's say if your comics is having 100 images,
right,
and one user lands on an image. So actually, this is not his intention to read full full
Correct.
comics.
Correct.
but we called all 100 images actually
Right,
in
right,
starting itself.
right.
That is in background. That will not
Correct,
block his usage as such,
correct,
but
correct.
that will internally consume a lot of battery, a lot of internet, which was not intended from user side.
Right.
And also, like as Kuldeep already said, there is no priority. So let's say when we made these calls, so my internet is my internal pool of network requests is already busy with serving these images, right?
Mm,
So if I go to reader, so actually
mm,
my first image will get delayed, maybe because of 100 image at
mm,
100 position, which is not actually going to be useful for reader user.
mhm.
So are we looking to optimize this thing, or if we are looking, then because right now this thing isn't production, right? So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, actually, this isn't very optimized from the perspective of battery and data usage. So sorry, I forgot this point, but to mention this point, this totally focuses on fetching all the images at once. To prioritize that, only Glide came up with the preloading option to fetch like in chunks instead of fetching all the images. But again, the problem with fetching in chunks is you will not get that smooth scrolling behavior that we have right now, or which other applications such as Webtoons is able to provide. Because once when I was discussing it with the then product manager, the requirement was to have a much more smoother experience instead of focusing on the battery, because this was supposed to be a POC for the like the bigger vertical which was going to be set up. So yes, this should be optimized ideally with like include it with the preloader which Glide offers. Then it will be optimized for battery. Right now it is not.
I'll add something to this. So when we were creating the reader for the comic, so this was one of the problems that we got into. So the product's requirement was to have everything load seamlessly, but the text requirement was कि हम users का battery और network नहीं खा सकते unless we really need it. Also, there was this problem where we wanted the first image to be first. So in case what was happening in the previous version that I had was every network request was dispatched at the same time. अपने को नहीं पता if the 10th image comes first because there was no priority. And if the 10th image comes first, the user thinks कि nothing is loaded on the screen because the first and the second image are blank. So we moved to a different strategy where it's still not, let's say, predictive prefetching, but what we do is we load the first X images first. Let's say the first image has the highest priority. Then the next 3 images have this medium priority. Then everything else up to X point has a different priority. So we had to put this priority thing in place. Now we see a little better results in which what happens is the first image that is always like loaded as soon as you're on the page. Second, third image thoda late hota hai, and by thoda late I mean like it's just after that. So it's still okay. The user has an indication ki acha brother something has loaded. This means other things are also going to load. So this saves a little, but there is still that one question that I haven't been able to solve. What do you do with the bandwidth that you have already consumed for the user and the memory that you have already consumed for the users?
Yes.
So yeah,
Basically you are fetching it in chunks, right? And basically maintaining that priority for chunks.
yeah, in a way you could say that.
Yeah. So
That thing, and sorry, continue.
exactly. So this chunking behavior is provided by Glide out of the box using preloaders, but does not give you any priority. What download only does is like it basically gives the priority to whatever cache is being fetched first. So that is the closest thing that you get with out of the box in Glide. I'm not sure like if your solution is out of the box for Fresco or not. Like you created a separate strategy.
Not really. It was built into Fresco, so Fresco has
Exactly.
3 priorities, and
this. That's what I said. That Fresco is like built for memory management. Glide is not. Glide is more like has a lot of cool things that you can do with an image.
One question about memory I had. Let's say I was looking at a couple of the requests for image service, and I see that we ask for PNGs in like the main app. So a PNG.
No, I think no. There are WebPs actually. So if I remember, all the images were converted to WebPs.
Okay, the moment I saw it was PNG, so I had a question around that. If it is completely WebP, then it's fine. But the
Yeah.
PNGs I saw were like 300, 400 kbs each.
Yes.
And let's say they are the compressed with PNGs. When
Correct,
you decode it into a bitmap, it goes up to, let's say,
Correct.
1 or 2 MB.
That is absolutely correct.
And if you have 100 images, that is consuming 200 MB on a user's device.
Correct.
Did it create any problem when you were creating it?
In PNGs, it created a lot of problems. The reader was extremely slow, unresponsive at times. I had specifically requested to convert all the images to WebPs, and they were done there and then. If I remember correctly, you can talk to Sachin more about this, because I had told this requirement at that time to the backend to convert all the images.
One issue that I can clearly see in low end and mid end devices are common in India is so they have these monitoring apps, right? So they will easily figure out this app is consuming more memory, or this app is using more of cache. So basically they will just ask user to clear this cache. You can just press one button and all things might be there. So just because we are fetching all 100 images at once, if we could have fetched only one image, or let's say if we made this rule, we will only fetch 20 images at first go, and if user scrolls beyond 2-3 images, then we will fetch rest all images. So in that way we might save some data.
Kshitij, but this problem should be then existing in the comics application. Like we didn't never face such a problem because like Kuldeep also said, you would still have to maintain a priority, right?
Correct.
Of those chunks. So still all the chunks would be in due process. Like all those will be fetching parallelly. So still then all the requests would be going. So if the person has an application which basically monitors the network traffic, then it has similar chances of canceling them or like removing that cache from them. So I'm not exactly sure how to solve this, but yeah, I get what you're trying to point towards. So ideally, this should be more optimized in terms of network and battery.
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah. Thank you.
We have more questions. I think.
Yeah.
Nice presentation, ARP.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yo.
So are we done?
जंगल जंगल पता चला है